2024 RNC, Trump delivers a message of unity in speech until he doesn't. Hulk Hogan and Kid Rock rile up the crowd before former President Donald Trump recounts the recent attempt on his life and tries a new tone of unity. The former president tried to present a more empathetic image, vividly recounting the attempt on his life, but he soon reverted to polarizing rhetoric. At the end of an energetic convention, Trump, his ears still bandaged, his voice softer than usual, accepted his third straight Republican presidential nomination by claiming, like many other speakers this week, that the grace of an almighty God saved him from assassination so that he, in turn, could save America. There was blood pouring everywhere, and yet in a certain way, I felt very safe because I had God on my side, Trump said. I felt that. Key takeaways. A new tone? The big question heading into the closing night of the convention was whether the Trump who took the stage in Milwaukee would be any different than the Trump who took the stage in Butler, Pennsylvania 5 days earlier. Or at the very least, whether he would sound any different. I prepared an extremely tough speech, really good, all about the corrupt, horrible Biden administration, Trump told the New York Post over the weekend. But I threw it away. Why? I want to try to unite our country, he said. Trump's aides told reporters he wouldn't even mention Biden in his remarks. Regardless of whether Trump has truly been transformed, it was plain to see the second he stood up Saturday, with blood staining his cheek and his fist raised in defiance, that he now had a rare opportunity to transform his message, an opportunity he seemed to recognize. But would he have the self-control to seize it? Strong start. Trump started strong, reluctantly revisiting Saturday's trauma to share his experience. As you already know, the assassin's bullet came within 1/4 of an inch of taking my life, he said. So many people have asked me what happened, and therefore I'll tell you what happened. And you'll never hear it from me a second time, because it's too painful to tell. As Trump spoke, with dramatic photos of that day displayed on huge screens above his head, he did seem pained. "I'm not supposed to be here tonight," he confessed at one point. "Yes, you are," the crowd roared back. Trump went on to say that he is now running to be president for all of America, not half of America, because there is no victory in winning for half of America. Teleprompter Trump versus Stump Trump. But it wasn't long before he relapsed. Students of Trump's political career are accustomed to the way he tends to toggle, in certain campaign contexts, between half-heartedly reciting his prepared remarks and eagerly reverting to familiar, crowd-pleasing riffs, often multiple times in the span of a single sentence. On Thursday, scripted lines like "we rise together" or "we fall apart" and "the discord and division in our society must be healed" got the bland teleprompter treatment, while improvised interruptions about crazy Nancy Pelosi, destroying our country, and Democrats cheating on elections constantly shifted focus back to the discord and division Trump had seemingly just decried. The rally-style detours didn't just distract from whatever point Trump was trying to make about unity, they often directly contradicted it. Ultimately, Trump couldn't resist. About halfway through the nearly 100-minute speech, after lengthy digressions on the border invasion and Hungary's Viktor Orban, he finally attacked his Democratic opponent by name. "If you took the 10 worst presidents in the history of the United States and added them up, they will not have done the damage that Biden has done," he said. "I will only use the name once, Biden." Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more concise news.